It's profit time! Hey guys, what's up? Oh my god, it's finally, I'm going to do a review of the Power Rangers movie created by Lionsgate, created by the original creator, and everybody. This movie, oh my god, I was playing everything. I will give you the highlights of the movie. I will give you my favorite part of the movie, or not favorite part, but I don't want to give you too much away. So this is like a non-spoiler review. So there's a lot of things that I would like to say about this movie. A lot of good moments, a lot of few complaints, or a lot of complaints, or whatever complaints that I see in the movie that they need to, redo or fix up in the next parts of the movie. So we're gonna talk about a lot. So all I can say is, I've been saying this many times, I have faith in this movie. When they announced that they were making this movie, I was like, kind of concerned at first, but you said, you know what, I'm accepted, because you know what, we need a new Power Ranger movie, a movie that sets its own. They could do the same thing what they did like with the originals, using the original characters from the TV series and make it their own. I've seen a bunch of family movies or series that they use the same thing, the same concept, try to do like their own take, or just make it their own. Like for example, that Deep Boot movie that you guys seen with the all the Rangers getting killed at the same time by Rita, and like the bloodiest really way, and that doing his weird way of going around messing around with women and doing drugs, and that's way out of boundaries. So that, but in this movie, it kind of studied pretty much what we wanted, or what we were seeing in that movie, but kind of take it their own personal way to make it into more an origin type of story, which I really appreciate that. So of course, the characters, Jason, Trini, Zach, Billy, Kimberly, the main popular characters. You see, and by the way, this is all my collection here. I got more here, more inside, and more, and my figure arts you guys see inside. My figure arts you guys always see, and of course the posters, on top and on the side, and right there, the little wall thing. So, and of course my shirt, my more flowers. I got more shirts. I got a lot of more shirts than that, and plus I go to Ranger Stop every year at Orlando, Florida, and hopefully one day next year go to PMC, Power Morphicon, whenever I get a chance, But these characters are iconic characters. I met the cast, the original cast, many times in the other conventions, a lot of conventions, including Ranger Stop, and they are super nice and super grateful. And I saw their photos at the premiere when they went, and it was so it made me have a huge smile on my face, because all these Rangers that you haven't got together for a long time. Like sometimes they barely get together in the convention, stuff like that. But it's great to see them at the premiere. But as back to the movie, you guys know these characters. We know these characters, and of course Rita and Zordon and Alpha 5. The iconic characters that we. So at the beginning, they kind of give us like a real backstory about each of the characters, what they go through, but with a little twist, a little different compared to that, and I appreciate it. And then I felt, and I do agree, it did give me that Breakfast Club vibe, because it's like they all meet each other like in detention. I'm like, really? On Saturdays? That's how they all meet up, on Saturday mornings at detention, which is kind of reference to a Saturday morning cartoons or TV show, because we all get up at Saturday mornings, and I got and that's the thought about that, like Saturday morning cartoons. We all miss that, right? We all miss the Saturday morning cartoon or Saturday morning shows like Power Rangers, where they always show in the morning, and Saturday mornings, or sometimes during the afternoon after school, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how these characters meet. And all I gotta say, that all these characters, all these actors, RJ Cyler, Decorate Montgomery, Naomi Scott, Rudy Lin, and Becky G, they all did amazing job, and including Elizabeth Banks and Bryan Cranston and Bill Hader. They also did great as well. These actors, this is what I like about these actors. Like they don't take the movie seriously. Like they know they're doing a Power Ranger movie. They know that, oh my god, this is real. We gotta have fun for that. And especially you guys know that Bryan Cranston is the veteran of Power Ranger because he did voice a couple of the monsters from the Mighty Morphin seasons. So and which is kind of great, because what way to have a voice actor who is a popular actor and now kind of him returning home back to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the series plus the movie is right. But all to say, these guys did an amazing job. They all did an amazing job. I was not afraid. I was not angry. I was not mad. I was just want to know how they would take their own take on the characters, because we don't want everything to be the same. We want to do their own thing. To do what they want and have fun with that. Have fun to play these characters, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you do. Not everything follows the same book. Like compared to like Marvel and DC, films, which they don't really follow anything from the comics. And same thing with video games. Video games does the same thing. They don't follow everything from the video game, unless they take some elements and then just put it in the movie. Unless give us a like what the fan really wants, and give us something that we feel like we appreciate it enough to know that this is what we love, what we liked, and have fun with that, because that's what. And of course the shiny star is RJ Cyler, the Billy Cranston, because he did an amazing job. He did his own take of Billy, who is not only just a nerdy, a black nerd comedy, because black nerd comedy, he probably has a reference about him that having a black nerd as a Blue Ranger, but not only does he being a nerd, but he also has some problems. And this is the thing that I love about this movie, is that they take some issues from those who are having issues. Like myself, I am a homosexual person. I am a person with disabilities, and for that we could become rangers. We become superheroes. That's what I like about that. That they don't forget the people who have struggles and they can become heroes, because it's not everything that those who make a sacrifice and become a police officer in the army or firefighters or whoever, and those who who are pretty looking and preppy and campy and college jocks or whatever, or sports people or whatever, they not the only superheroes out. We are the superheroes too, because we speaks our mind. We create things. We help create everything. And it's amazing that this film is not only just give us something a ranger who has a disability, but also give us a ranger who is an LGBT character like Trini, which you guys already know, because you guys heard the news already that she is obviously, well, this is confirmed that she is a gay or a bisexual person, whoever she is. She just said that they just said that boy problems or girl problems, so pretty much she's both. So but it doesn't, well, she don't have a lot of backstory but at least it's appreciated that it just showed that who she was towards her friends, her new friends who they all met. And that's another thing is about what I like about this movie, is that they don't know each other. They don't meet the first time. They all try to get along. They all try to work as a team, and that's what matters, because it does make sense that if we all meet in the same time and we all want to get to know each other, and then we want to do stuff together. So that's a form of being a friendship. Like the things that we love to do things together and work together, because that's not just only being friends, but also becoming partners, becoming a team, a crew, whatever. And that's what I like about this movie, that is all about friendship and getting to know them, and it's amazing. I was skeptical about Alpha 5, and Alpha 5 in this movie, he was really good. Bill Hader did an amazing job. I liked his character. He was like, this is exactly what Alpha is, a robot that really cares enough about the Rangers. and that's what Alpha is. And I'm glad that they add that, you know, that Alpha is that type of robot or alien, whatever, that he loves the humans. That he said, oh my god, you know, like there's something happened to one of them, and then, you know, he cares for them, and then he always say to Zordon, like, you know, these people are, you know, they really to help, you know, whatever. So, but they did amazing. They did amazing. Bill Haley did an amazing job. I would give it credit for him. Suits looks amazing. The action was, oh my god, it was nostalgic. As everything in this movie was pop culture reference, and give it some jab, or pretty much give all the haters a shutdown, or just shut them up, because this movie pretty much poke fun of a lot of things, which I love it. It's just hilarious, and it's just so amazing, and a lot of things, a lot of scenes, especially there's certain scenes that you just. I was in the theater. I was in the AMC theater. Oh, I put out a video in the end annotation that I did, that I was with my other friends, my other cosplay friends. We all went to the movie together. But everybody was in the theater. Everybody never like complained about it. We all were excited. Were happy. We were cheering. We were singing the song. We said it's Morphin time, like so loud. It was just so amazing, and this movie was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I did say that Rita was gonna be a sadistic type of person in this movie, and she was. But she did it. She was like both that and also the original version, who was like wacky and, you know, crazy and part of that. But she was having fun. These actors are having fun, and that's what matters about this movie. Like this like it was great. It was great. There were some few parts that is, you know, it could have been better. It could have done, you know, make more sense, or they could just give more logic type of thing. But other than that, you know, that's just some nitpick. Maybe they will, you know, improve that in the future wise, and once they make money, a lot of money. I know they're gonna make a lot of money, but of course they're gonna make more sequels, because they are making like a total like 6 sequels, so which I am excited about. And that's pretty much it. You know, I had nothing to complain about. I'll just say this as a long time Power Ranger fan since watching the series. I mean, from watching since I was a kid, when I was in the hospital, you know, with a ammonia and almost like, you know, couldn't make it. And if it wasn't for this show kind of like made me want to watch it. Not like made me want to, but made me watch it, but made me fight for it to be a superhero like them. And this movie gives me so much to appreciate it, because, you know, it sets the bounds. It sets something. Well, it sets something. I'm trying to make something. It sets something that it creates their own universe in the movie wise, in the whole cinematic universe, and compared to like the television series from both English version, the American version, and the Japanese version with the Super Sentai, you know, at least we all are in together. Doesn't matter what we do, how we make it, and stuff like that. It's all about having fun and getting to know each other and form a community from both sides. And this movie did an amazing job, and I recommend everybody to go see it. It's not the best movie. I'm not saying it's the best movie, but there's a, you know, in the future it will get better and better. Overall, amazing film. As a fan service, it is a fan service, and I recommend everybody see it. Those listen to the creators, those who want to see it, see it. You don't need to be a Power Ranger. You don't need to see the Power Ranger series or TV series to watch this movie, because this movie sets pretty much its own origin story. It takes their own takes, and just go see it to be a new fan. Be a new fan to that, or if you want to be a fan for the original, just be a fan of the original. You know, don't judge the book or the cover from both shows. Don't judge it, just watch it. When you watch it, you guys understand why we love this show so much, because at the end of the day, this show gives a lot of messages of what we can become. you know. But overall, I give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. I would give it a little more higher, but because it's not the best movie, there's some issues with that. But at the end of the day, that's my score about this movie. So what do you guys think about the Power Ranger movie? Do you guys love it? You guys hate it? Give me a like if you love this video, and a comment here. And also, what do you guys think of my collection? I got more collection here. So this is just the beginning. I just got finding a set of stuff to put it in the side because I got more Power Ranger figures. I got more figures over there, and it's just I gotta clean them because they're kind of dusty a bit. So I gotta clean that. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Oh, and by the way, I will be in Great Philly next month on the second weekend of April. So in case you guys see me, just say hello, and you know, we just say hi and take pictures. I will be in my cosplay. I may not wear these because I don't have the suits yet, but I would definitely bring my Carnage, my White Tiger, and probably my Ren and Jetty. But also I'm waiting for my new costume to come in because I will be wearing that as well. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Bye.